level 3 of rhythm variations. I'm Melissa.
I'm Jacob.
And here's what we learned today.
I think it's very important covering the connection in that hitch and go, which is that 1 and 2, 1 and 2. You can also say tap and tap, tap and tap, or hitch and go. Last week we got that movement down, but we didn't get into the connection very much. This is really just one of those things that we want to make sure that we're maintaining our squeezing our oranges for anybody who had us for fundamentals. Squeezing our oranges so we aren't losing connection here, relying on like being like water skiers or something. If we're nice, have our nice frame and connection, we're carrying ourselves appropriately, then we can really try to imagine, have that feeling of imagining our belly buttons connected to the hands, to develop that nice, stretchy feeling that we're looking for.
Yeah, we said there doesn't have to be actually that much movement in our bodies to generate this. It really is just going away from my own hand that generates that squishy connection extension between Jacob and I.
Yeah, if you practice this, you can even do this where we're not even having the hitches.
Yeah.
We have the very comparable connection going through. We talked about how here it just sort of drops, and then we have a very rapid building of wide stretch, and then stretch and release, stretch, release, stretch, release.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the theme of the day was learning about extending patterns in 2-count increments, because we want to start moving away from thinking about this dance in pattern segments of oh, now I know we're doing a left side pass. I know how to follow a left side pass or lead a left side pass. As soon as we initiate, we're going to execute it exactly the same way. So we can extend it. We learned about how to extend it at the beginning of a pattern, which would look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. We learned how to do it at the end. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We didn't do it.
That's fair.
Cool, so important things to think about. Again, connection is really the important thing to take away from these. So followers had to make sure that as soon as they feel, oh, we're starting to do a left side pass, that you don't end up just going and trying to complete the whole path.
Yeah, well, followers, the key thing here is we really have to hang back and follow, maintaining our time and not leaning back, but letting our weight really kind of pull back on our anchor until our leader really clearly establishes what's happening next, and then pacing with what they're leading and not going ahead because we think we know what's coming next. So I'm following this. Once I start to get the rotation, I can triple to finish my movement. But then if I keep getting walk-ups, I am moving with my leader so I can check in with them. It requires really being patient and actually following.
And through this, leaders, it's so important for us to maintain consistent connection while we're doing these we're doing this extension. So as I go 1, 2, Melissa should be able to know with her eyes closed that this is what we're doing, because I'm keeping my connection consistent. The lead to Melissa is consistent, and then when it changes, it's apparent. And then that also holds true with the extension at the end, where we've got the 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, where you have sort of driven. Obviously, this is more than just the 2 extra steps that we added. But the really important thing is that we're maintaining the same level of stretch here that we did when we posted on 4. This is all the same. Once again, Melissa's eyes are closed. She has no idea when I'm entering and when we're leading. And as the dance goes, it's all a feel dance. So part of that, we talked about a little bit at the end of the class. When we're just grooving here, basically the amount of that I'd be compelling my ball to Melissa to go that way, be coming towards me, is none. That's not changing. So then when I'm anchoring, it's normal anchor stuff. Starts to build a little bit, and that will clue in your follower up. Now it's time to anchor before we go. Anytime.
Just for the sake of having followers, you can have one little option in extensions here, where if you're getting in front of your leader for a right side turn, that you can take this time, you get to be the boss for just 10 seconds. got this one.